Now, we bring it back to the kitchen because, roasted chicken and veggie are not just for Sundays. No, it's not just Sunday kos or Sondag kos. And with Woolies, great deals and affordable prices, you can really make that Sunday roast-inspired dinner any day of the week. Yes, and Chef Clem is ready to show you and I how you can prepare this dinner in just 60 minutes. Wow.
No, I read you can do this in 45.
Yes?
If you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
you can pull this off in half
really
an
quick.
hour. Yeah, because everything's been kind of done for you. The main parts.
Okay.
Okay, but what I did was to make this really worth your while. I went shopping through the Daily Difference.
Because there are deals there.
The deals are
Yeah.
so serious. Okay, so let's just start. How do you know you're an adult?
When you are taking broadsheets and going through what's going on, what can I combine with what, how much will I save?
Right. Also, when the 2-ply toilet paper goes on special, you know you get excited when that's when you know you're an adult.
Right, and you
okay?
buy more
I'm
than
just
one
saying.
pack.
Of course.
Because that's what adults do.
Okay, that's what adults do. But let's talk about some serious food deals, right?
Okay.
So at the moment, the icon. The way that people raged in the beginning of lockdown when there was no rotisserie chicken.
I cried at some point, like real
We
tears.
all did. Tear. Okay, cool. But now, 2 for 150.
No.
You're a rewards member, aren't you?
I am, of course.
You know what? I'm gonna take 10 rand off. 2 for 140. I can do that.
This doesn't happen. It's unheard of.
I can do that because
love
that's given me special powers. I could just do things. Okay.
Love
the
it.
other thing that I absolutely love, and this is in all seriousness, the veggie combo for me is absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
So you can see the selection here. You can pick any four for 120. Did I get that? Yeah. What?
Any four.
Exactly. And you know what? 125. Any four for 125.
That's really good.
And the fact that you get all of this, it's going to challenge you. It's going to make you think, what can I do with all of that to get longevity for the whole month? And that's where we come in.
I love that. Okay, cool. Let's get down to business. I'm actually going to take
that.
Thank you, sir.
Let's talk about what I started doing. So we're going to do a Sunday lunch during the week.
Yeah.
And the biggest hack we're going to use is using our rotisserie chickens.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to, rotisserie chicken's done. Then I've taken some from my veggie packs. What I've done is, four. So I've got the butternut.
Yeah.
I did a roasted butternut mash.
I love it.
Okay. With the carrots, I did honey glazed carrots.
Look at those carrots. Wow.
With the beetroots, let's talk about the beetroots. I love beetroots, and I feel like people don't eat enough beetroots, and we need to start eating our beetroots. So what I've got is I've got a pot of water.
Yeah.
Can you guess if it's hot or cold? I'm going to cook the beetroot in it.
Can I guess if it's hot or cold? Well, it's on the stove, so it's definitely got to be hot.
It's cold.
Oh, why?
If a vegetable grows underneath the ground, you always start cooking it in cold water. If it grows above the ground, warm water.
Oh, my word.
Potatoes, carrots, parsnips,
Why?
beetroots, underwater. If you think about the texture of a vegetable that grows underwater, it's always dense. It's always thick. It's not thick. It's always dense. Feel that? Okay. So what happens is
you
if
could
you
knock
put
someone out with this.
You did.
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Obviously.
So if you take that and you put it into hot water, what's going to happen is the outside's going to start cooking before the inside does. So you're going to have a nice cooked outside, but the inside's still going to be a little firm.
Okay.
If you're putting it in cold water, it gradually heats up together and it evenly cooks your beetroot. So, beetroot, these have already been washed. They're beautiful, okay? These are going to go into the pot.
Great.
So these are going to slowly cook. And they do take some time. It takes about 35 minutes, depending on how big they are.
But because you also really do want to make sure that they really do cook all the way through, right? You want that.
You can eat raw beetroot, but not for today's process of what we're doing with it.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to pickle our beetroots. In here, I've got some vinegar, right? So the process of pickling is having an acid and balancing it out with some sweetness. So, vinegar, I'll sweeten this today.
Sugar goes in there.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. Depending on if you like it like nice and tart or nice and sweet, you can kind of like regulate how much sugar you add to it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Chili, dry.
Always.
It's not gonna be like in your face. It's gonna be like it's not gonna be a hot scream. It's gonna be a gentle hum.
Like a
what? Versus a exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get the first one. Right. Garlic.
Garlic goes in there.
If you keep your garlic whole, right, it's gonna start like perfuming the actual pickling liquid. And it's not going to be that intense, harsh garlic flavor. Keep that in mind when you cook with it.
You want to neutralize all of these flavors. You want them calm and toned down. Okay, cool.
Exactly. Pepper goes in, again, whole. And then my favorite.
Are those
guys,
bay leaves?
Like just bay leaves. They just...
You still steal them from your neighbor's tree?
Why you gotta bring that up? I got new neighbors now. I got new neighbors now, and the reason I moved wasn't because of what happened when I...
Of course it wasn't.
No, but Baileys, okay? Make friends with your neighbors, get them, but also get them at Woolies. They're absolutely amazing. You can get them fresh, you can get them dried.
Yeah.
Just get them. Yeah. That's a pickling liquid. What's gonna happen is, as soon as that sugar's done cooking, as soon as it's dissolved in the liquid, you're done. Okay. When the beetroot come out, notice I kept the skins on?
Yes.
I just rub the skins off afterwards.
Because it becomes so easy. It becomes so soft.
Easy.
Okay,
chop it up however you like it. Do you like the crinkle cut slices?
I like it like this.
You like it chunky?
Like chunky, yeah.
Keep it chunky, add it the pickling liquid, put that in a jar, let it do its thing. That'll stay forever, right?
Nice.
So you prep that before the time.
Yeah.
Next thing, onions.
There we go.
Crispy onions.
Okay.
Delicious.
Because I'm like crying now. I don't know if that's because of the onions.
It's because of the savings. It's okay. I mean, I would give you this, but I need this. Okay.
Yeah.
So first things first, if you're gonna make crispy onions, okay?
Yeah.
Think about it. Do you want nice and thick ones or do you want thin ones? Don't mix it up. Choose one style. Yeah. Don't have a combination of some thick, some thin.
Yeah.
Because it has to cook in the oil.
Consistency is
the consistency. So I've got some thinly sliced onions here, okay?
Fabulous.
And then you're just gonna pop those. You're gonna separate them. It's gonna go into some flour.
Nice rings.
I'm gonna thank you.
Nice.
Thank
rings.
you.
Well,
so,
and ring for your marriage.
Marriage, you know? Put a ring on it. So, okay, onions go in, you're gonna give that a good dusting. Over here, I've got some buttermilk, and we've shown you how to make your own buttermilk before, okay? But today we just bought it. So buttermilk goes in.
So you want it to be as convenient as possible. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
You do. Okay. Salt or pepper. I got some chili sauce going in. That's my secret. Always add extra flavor by adding that chili sauce to your buttermilk mixture. Give it a stir. Okay, get your oil on.
I just love the way it's all just like sort of prepped, right? So, because, for example, we didn't need to wash the beetroot. It's just done.
It's done?
In the pot. It's good to go. The same with your carrots, and Woolies does a really good job at that. You know what I mean? Making sure that it's really ready to go.
And also the fact that when it gets to you, it's at its peak when it comes to flavor and texture. And that says a lot. That's part of the initiative about farming for the future and making sure that the farmers are looked after.
Yes.
The soil, because I mean, without the soil, we got nothing.
We've got nothing. That sustainable farming conversation that Woolies is always pushing is a real one.
It's a real one.
I love that.
Absolutely. And another thing is their cold chain, right?
Yeah.
They are famous for their cold chain. That means that when you get your vegetables, have you always noticed that Woolies vegetables and fruits just last longer?
Yeah, they do. And they stay fresh for a long time.
They stay fresh for longer. That's because of the cold chain.
Okay.
That means you're going to get it at its best, but it also means there's going to be less waste, which is a huge thing. Okay, so
love that.
Everything's looking good. So now that you've got your onions in here, okay, you're going to went from the dry to the wet.
Wet,
okay?
yes.
Now it's going back into the dry.
Okay, so that you're coating it.
So that you're coating it, and that wet acts as a glue.
And then you would get it in your pot.
What I always say is that put it aside for like 30 seconds, just to give the moisture a chance to absorb some of that liquid.
All right.
Flour, and then fry it.
Binds
and then you're good.
You're good to go. Look at this. It looks just so good. Listen, I want you to go on to woolworths.co.za and get the Woolies difference. But of course, the daily difference, check it out because all those savings are incredible. Go on to expressoshow.com if you want the recipe to all of this magnificent servings. Thank you, Clem.
No, thank you.
I'm going to have to take...
Have it all.
Yep. No. Okay, thanks.